Check it. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it is. We back. Check it, hosted by Cost. You know what I'm saying? We got Mr. Albert Green from thirdeyemultimedia.org in the building. What's going on, brother?
Man, appreciate you having me.
Man, I appreciate you being here. Like, I can't say this is a guy who, you know, he hit me up on the phone. I met him a couple times and everything, but when he hit me up on the phone, I was like, yo, I try to do my homework, but I couldn't find. Yeah. So when we met, you know what I'm saying, we chopped up like, oh shit, that was you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Another day.
Right. Shout out to Kabaka.
Oh yeah, definitely shout out to Kabaka, man. That living legend. You already know. If you ain't heard it, go get it, man.
That's a fact.
Go get it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Featuring Cost, most definitely.
Hey, tell me something. Before we even start, can you please? I need you to sign my goat wall back here because everybody that comes over here is great at everything they do and want to be great. So I need you to sign this wall, bro.
No problem. In the spot.
Any spot you want to go.
Hardwood, you feel me?
Yeah. Check it. Y'all see that? Third Eye Multimedia. Appreciate it. Third. I appreciate you being here.
Goat wall, yeah, I like that. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about everybody else that goats. You know what I'm talking about?
I get a plaque, man.
That's a fact. So, getting a couple questions, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Third Eye Multimedia. Tell me about it.
Third Eye Multimedia is a multimedia-based company, which means we do different avenues or communications of mediums, photos, videos, audio, print, websites, logos.
Sure. So you do videos. So tell me about some of the videos you did. And some of the listeners that you know that already know from around that know Cost, Sampson County, Duplin County. Any artists that you know that you work with?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You shout out anybody else?
Comrade Kabaka,
shout out.
Couple. You know what I mean? We did a couple. You know what I mean? So that's family. So even it got Cost at the performance. That's when we first met. One time before then, one time then, and we just kept chopping it up, and that's why I reached out now to it. But Third Eye Multimedia is definitely a company that stands on giving you the best quality, and if not, will give you the greatest. You know what I'm saying? So that's Third Eye Multimedia for real.
Y'all heard that? The greatest, and that's what we're going for, to be the greatest. So what made you start your business?
Actually, my mother planted the seed. Like even back in the day, she had the big camcorders you'll see the news with, and big Canon, and she was the pack and all that. We talking about VHS days. Yeah, for real. So I seen her do that. Then she was self-taught with photography, and I picked up a camera overseas and was able to film the fob life. You know what I mean? Because that is everybody's world away from home.
Right,
so I was able to film that, and I'm also working on a documentary. That's why I had to say something about that. But yeah, when I picked it up in 2007, I never put it back down again.
Hey, shout out to Mom Dude. Shout out to Mom Dude.
This is what you see all this. You feel me? Every beat I just
Mom Dude is in there for real. Doing her thing. Shout out to her. Okay, let me see. So growing up, you had the Polaroid camera that you know what I'm saying. You just were sitting in the yard with a Polaroid camera, just taking pictures all the time.
That or I mostly stayed on the VHS because a lot of people they'll do the camera, but they wouldn't mess with the video. So I was like, all right, that's what I do. Like I see something someone else ain't doing, I'm gonna go over there and do that, just to figure out what's going on first, and then how to make it. And then it was like I kind of like that. Photos I don't mind. It's I'm not gonna say it's easier, but you take one photo, right? Shoot something at 24 frames, 30, 60. That's 1,
Hold on,
24.
hold on. You're taking me too fast. You're taking me too fast. Nah, yeah. You say 24, 36. You got to explain all that, bro.
Like, when you take a photo, you get 1 frame.
Right.
And that's just the person standing there still or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But if you shooting 24, that's 24 times of the same frame, and the people moving in it. See what I'm saying? Or it could be 30, or it could be 60. And then you just piece that together, and then that's how you get the video. Okay. So I'm not gonna say photo is easy, because it's not. You definitely have to know your lightings, the stops on the camera, the background, the color, so they don't clash. If you don't know, you know what I mean? Right. So that's what you really have to do. Like, all right, I want this background to be a little less lighter than the individual, because with both are going on, people gonna look at both. You know what I mean? Right, so you gotta really isolate. So don't let me take it as photo. I mean, for photographers, easy, because it's not. It's not, and they paying money too for that gear.
So what makes your videos different? Because you know a lot of guys out here shooting videos, and everybody going for that quality. Don't nobody want no video that look like the old halfway no quality, and you know what I'm saying? Because when you have a hot ass song, you got to have that dope ass visual. You know what I'm saying?
They go together.
Yeah, they go together. So you know what I'm saying? What's different there? What makes you different in that avenue, you know what I'm saying, for making these videos?
Attention to detail.
Okay, gotcha. That's
like, and then I'm gonna put it together where it's a beginning, middle, and end. You're just not gonna be pointing at the camera. All right, what's in your city that you can show another business? Maybe your partner getting a T-shirt company up and going. Let's add something else to this real quick. So we have part 7 of the voice. We have the beginning, middle, and end. That's why you can look at Combat, Kabakas, ADOTs, Nitty the Band. Like, you look at their videos, and then you know what I mean? There you
shout
go.
out.
Yeah, and then I shout out to them, because that's another opportunity that I was able to apply my talent. You know what I mean? And so that's really how I started. Though the first question wasn't an artist, but I never was an artist. So I had a manager, so I paid, and to pay somebody, and the footage turned like, I don't know what they was filming, and then you do it, and then you get somebody else, hey, just hold it right here, piece it together, and it's like, well, I pay somebody.
I like to I give you my bread and everything like that. I at least want you to. I want to have an input on the video, because I like to direct. So I want to have an input on the video, and I do want to see it before, you know what I'm saying,
to give you some more input, just to make sure you know, understand. Yeah.
I don't really like that right there. And can you take that out or something like that? Because I'm giving you my bread, you know what I'm saying? So
you need to give me the best and the highest quality back.
Right.
Because that's what you would want.
Right.
You know what I mean? For real, though.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro. So, how do you advertise? What's your advertisement like?
Advertisement is Facebook. Well, Facebook, Instagram. Might do a little, I guess, Twitter. But it'd be cool. But on that note, yo, I got something for you, bro. Come on,
bro. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, there you go. Check that out, man. Check that out, man. Yeah, I mean, we was raised right, so we had to bring some.
Check it. Hold up. Y'all see that?
Yeah, man.
Got my own cup. So hold on. Man, come on, man. Got me some stickers.
You got some stickers on deck,
got some stickers. Check. Hey, when you come over here, bring your merch, man. Bring your merch. Bring your product. Yo. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me get this right here.
You gonna put it in there?
Yeah, I'm finna drink this Tito's right up in here.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Matter of fact, let me send. I'm gonna send this to a couple people too.
Now. So
let me send this out.
Hold on. Let me see what I got here. Let me put this shit down right here. See what you got right here.
Man.
Oh. Whoo.
Oh yeah. Now we playing no games, man. His own. Now he got his own merch, so
hey, look.
Support, man.
Man, look, I gotta get ready to put this joint on right quick.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no wrong with that.
Down. I'm about to change my hat and all that. Hold up.
It's a different hat too.
Yeah, I gotta put a different hat on.
I ain't mad at that.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate the support. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes,
black
sir.
businesses supporting black businesses is definitely what it is. For
bro,
real.
You got me straight, y'all.
Nah, I got you, bro. So you got me on your platform. Come on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep sending this out to many people as possible right now. Don't worry.
Oh, y'all see that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna wear this shit out. I might wear it on every damn broadcast. Oh yeah.
Now we gonna that what it costs, right? We gonna get him a couple more of them joints, so he ain't got to worry. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Switching them up every podcast on you.
Check it.
You know
Oh,
but
man.
I appreciate you rocking the brand,
bro. I appreciate this.
You put that right on. You ain't take no time.
No.
You know what I mean? Appreciate
this shit is dope. This shit is dope.
Send us out a couple more then.
Shout out to Third Eye Multimedia.org.
AK the Third
for hooking me up with his merch. Hey, yo, look, I'm drinking out of a chicken cup.
That's his cup. And we got the stickers for y'all. Come get some, you know what I mean?
Hey, let's get this man a hand right quick.
Nah, man, y'all tuning in. You know what I mean?
A hand right quick.
You know what I mean?
All right, so, you got any kids?
Yes, I do. I got a couple kids.
Okay, so
love my babies. They one daddy for real. That's a fact. Yeah.
So when you know how fathers are, when, if they're doing something, they got a business and everything like that, they want their kids to follow them. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you trying to do to make a business where your kids can take over whenever you get older or something like that? And you think that's something they'll want to do?
That's a great question. What I'm doing now is I'm working for them. Mm-hmm. Like I know what to do. I stay studying and pushing forward. What's the next innovation? How can I film something better? How can I edit something better? Mm-hmm. So really, right now I'm setting up for them. Mm-hmm. I can ask you the question: you want to go to military, or you want to go to college, or you want to do this?
That's fact. But you don't never want to. You don't never want to push it on.
You
don't never want to push it on them.
Gradually.
Yeah, gradually.
Come in the room, you can watch me edit or make some music, You know what I mean?
And tell them to hit this button. So they'll feel in tune. And they'll get into it.
They learn by doing, and not you telling them. And that's real. That's real.
Right. Mm-hmm. So it was like when I came up. I mean, I told the story a couple times. Man, my father, we close as hell now, but at that time we weren't as close because he was a preacher and we spent more time in the church than really with me. So he drove trucks and everything like that. So I ain't really had that time with him. And whenever it was time for me to, at 12th grade, to figure out what I want to do, he was like, yo, I'll give you, if you get your CDLs, I'll give you an 18-wheeler and 2 flatbed trailers. You know what I did? I said, nah, I went to the Army. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want, I feel like I didn't have that support back then. So, and he was trying to push that on me. So I went my own route. He always wanted me to drive trucks and stuff like that. So it seems like when
Did you ever try them? Did you ever drive the trucks?
I mean, yeah, I tried.
Like you was good at it. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong. You just made your own decision.
Right.
Okay.
It's more or less that you got to support that child on whatever that child does for that child to want to support you and you know what I'm saying?
And grow.
Right. And grow. You got to have that relationship because if you don't support your child and that child look like, well, he's spending too much time doing this and doing that. It's like now I got 5 kids. I got to level that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I had my kids for 3 weeks, you know, but this shit with these phones and shit like that, they rather be in the room on their phones and stuff.
He was outside, nah, we good.
Right. They want to play the
I need a charger. Yo, they go crazy over charging, for real.
So,
now I know how it go.
We go to the mountains. I'm taking all that shit.
Yeah, run around, go outside. You know what I mean? That's what I do with my daughter. I go take her to when I go work out, I take her with me. But she'll run. I'll show you the video on break. She'll run up hills, everything. So what you said with your father, I learned off my son. Like, I'm not gonna say I wasn't there all the time because I wasn't there all the time, but I was there. But and also the thing was, I thought I had messed up to it. Like, I grind and I went to go get it. He said, "Dad, I want to do this in the same field." He did this about like 6 or 7. You know what I mean? He 10 now.
Right.
So he was like, "Nah, like I seen what you was like. Basically, I seen what you was doing." And I wanted, he gonna be a monster. Yeah, I could put the camera, man. I'm talking about 4 or 5. He already got the camera on the tripod. Come here. Instead of him, if he don't know the focus, he'll move you in.
At 15, shout out to your son, because at 15, he finna be shooting better videos than his dad.
I need that. I need that. You know what I'm talking about? I go get him the money.
Right.
I go get him them contracts. Hey,
just sit back in the office then and be like, yo, son, go shoot this joint.
Yeah, let me get my dad belly back. I don't mind. You know what I mean? I ain't fat. I just got a dad belly.
How much time a day do you spend, trying to perfect your craft and do this with your business? How much time do you spend a day?
When I'm really going in, it's like probably like 10, 11 hours. And the rest is between eating, working out, and with the baby. So the baby, that means now the baby got to come with me to go work out. Now if I gotta go pick up some stuff for the house or material for the company, that baby got to come with me. So the baby just got to be with me. You know what I'm saying? So now you ain't gotta just be up under your mama. Come on, be up under your daddy too. That's all. And then you can see after a while, hey, you just want to do my errands and I pay you weekly. You get paid weekly, not bi-weekly, but weekly.
Right.
And we don't do a background check, but I'm gonna put you on this agreement.
Right.
That's how you gotta do them. Like once you start showing them how they get their bread, the future gonna run faster. They just more. It's just more energy in them. You know what I'm talking about? So
more avenues open up. Yeah, more avenues.
And their mind goes somewhere just like, most definitely.
Yeah, man. But let me see. Like I know the market is kind of heavy because there are a lot of guys shooting videos, a lot of guys doing photography. It's like, how's the market right now, and your business right now? Is like, how's the market? Do you got to go lower on your prices? Is everybody? You know, because you might have a new kid on the block come in, prices might be a little bit lower, but you got loyal customers. And
on that part, I say it like this, so or self again, won't nobody feel the type of way. If I go lower, that means I believe in you. Like just like the cup said, if I go lower on anything, that means I believe in you, and really, and then that means you still around.
Right.
I mean, if I go low and you out, then all right. I mean, I produce. You gotta think about it. I've been producing over 10 years. And a lot of people in Dublin County went to school with me and everything. I'm really from New York, but we moved to the country. So that's where I was at.
What part of New York?
Harlem. 148 in St. Nicholas.
Well,
yeah, right there in the Mecca. The Renaissance building is right next door. So I come from that era. And that's why when I brought it to the South, the South has the swing and the sway. New York just has that. So I just learned to put the shit together. So, but now I do it with videos too and editing. That's why when cats rap, if you look at their videos, your video is tailored to your voice. Go back and look at Shooter Party again. Tell me that cut ain't Kabaka. Like that's a cut though, but it's Kabaka or it's A-Dot or it's
Kabaka. Shout out Nina 9. Shout out.
Yeah, for real. Or it's Nitty Band. You know what I mean? I got a couple other people, but they from different cities, like outside the state. And I ain't gonna just say it for you to be like, all right, well, I really don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say who in the city though. So I just said 3 every time. You know, like I deal with my city because nobody's here. You know what I mean? And everybody's doing something to check it, the thirds, the Nina 9s, you watching this, whatever you're doing. We can plant our flag here and strike all. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
No. We'll get in there because you got me when you said you were from New York and everything. Cause, like I said, I was at Fort Drum. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she in New York. Shout out Rennie. You know what I'm saying? But that's Watertown. That shit is cold as hell. You know what I'm saying?
I was at the mountain.
Yeah, that shit cold. That shit cold.
Yeah, y'all at the mountain. Yeah, y'all at the mountain, man.
But I did a documentary at the scrapyard in what was it? Manhattan on 6th and Canal Street, down there in New York about 2 years ago. That shit was dope. That was really my first time in the city. But that shit dirty as hell on the streets and shit. They gotta clean that shit up. Yeah, you know, them big ass rats and shit like that. But shit, they telling me
9 million plus people. You know what I'm saying? And you got visitors and people that don't. You know what I mean?
Well, what get me when every time I went to New York, Syracuse, but that was my first time in the city. But I was all over New York, man. But motherfucker hear me talk. I like the way you talk. I was like, well, yeah, son. I like the way you talk too. Like goddamn. Shit, I'm country. I can hear more country and everything.
But everybody grandma came from the South and went to the city, or was in the city and moved to the South. That's how it goes, man. It don't matter from state to state.
Right. A lot of them like to come to the South now.
Yeah.
A lot of,
You get to a certain point to where, all right, I'm paying all this for this, and I could go get all this for this. And I was taking out to, you know what I mean? Or, hey, we still never left the city in our mind. That's what some people like, yeah, man, you sound like you from New York? Like, yeah, I'm from New York.
Okay, I got
you know what I mean?
You're from Harlem, so I got a question for you. Who you got, Locks or Dipset tonight?
Why you gonna do that? Oh!
Harlem in the building. Harlem in the building.
This what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna split it.
Nah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Hold on, let me tell you something. My grandma stays in where the Locks from. that's for y'all. That's y'all quiz. So she stays there. And yeah, I'm from Harlem, so it's just like, man, I'm not gonna lie. Me myself, it's like when Carolina Duke play. I don't have nothing to say. I just sit back. You know what I mean?
Y'all, I'm a Duke fan. I hate Carolina.
I ain't got nothing to say when either one of them play.
But look, he gonna say the same thing about the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. I'm
the Knicks, man. I'm the Knicks. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't ask him no New York questions right now. I can't ask him no New York questions. That's what you should have just said. Bro.
You know what I mean? But nah, that's real though. I'm not. Well, I might not even watch it. I'll tell you that truth.
I gotta watch it, man, because you know who I'm going for. Mm-hmm. I gotta go for the locks.
Okay.
Them gunshots out for the locks, because when they start playing them Biggie records and all that, but Dipset got plenty of records. Yeah. I mean, oh my God! And then they got the ball and shit.
Like, open up his shop, so like I was on the block. Yeah, so I mean, but I done seen the Locks too do videos in I done seen Method Man, Mary J. Blige. Remember when the cop ran out on All I Need? My aunt had me and my sister right there. We stayed on 157th. They was on 158th, and our house school was on 159th. Appreciate y'all for being an art school and showing me so much young. You know what I mean? So I actually, you know what I mean? That's why it's there. Like we supposed to create. It's in us. We ain't supposed to stop. You know what I mean? And then we supposed to show the babies how to even get it faster and better than us. You feel me? Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. So, all right, y'all. He ain't answered the question. He didn't give me the answers I wanted to ask.
That was good political, right?
He went political on me, but we're gonna go ahead and pass that. But me, I'm going with the Locks tonight. So y'all
shout out to both brothers.
Right.
They all feeding their family. Yeah, I'm talking about.
They doing their thing.
Boy, that's one of those.
All right, so how's it going so far for your business? Third Eye Multimedia.
With the cup at, we here. See the shirt, we here.
Check it.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I hit Costa didn't know it was me. So I keep it like that. I let Kabaka spoil a little bit, but it's like that's Kabaka family anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
Kabaka was there, yeah.
My brother got a platform that I can come on and show my stuff. Man, come on, man. All right, I'm on the way.
But this is what it's for, man, because as we were discussing earlier, like, I just kind of fell out of love a little bit, and I had to get hard on the family thing because I felt I was neglecting it a little bit, and I was working hard, so I kind of let the music go, but I still love music, and I still love this industry shit. I still love this independent shit, so I was just sitting here, my homeboy, shout out to Dwayne Axon, Chick, what up? He got the Bar Podcast, B.A.R. Bar Podcast, you know what I'm saying? And I was talking to him. He just got the regular podcast, no visuals, but he done been to podcast awards and national shits and everything. He been doing this shit like 5 years now. So I hit him up, and he came over here, set me up, loaned me a mic, and that night I started. And this is like week 7 or 8 right now. Week 7 or 8 right now. So
hey man, get your little let's get a round of applause for that.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Like for real, man. Yeah, you gotta think about it. We gotta use the avenues that's really supporting us and really gonna push it. You know, it's not like they just here to beat. No, they really rock with it. And then like this brought your love back for it. You know, I done had the same, like it was just like even A-Dot got the song off the Lemon Pepper Freestyle on YouTube where he said basically just how they doing ain't no, and there's no inspiring no more. I don't want to go over here and try to be better and greater at this shit no more. If y'all eating that, you know what I mean? Like that's just, I mean that's how I feel. I'm paraphrasing, but that's really how I feel. Like
I just got to where, like the music, like what's the name? Like I say something like, getting doors are the real motherfuckers know. In the heat of the summer, they still pelt snow. Summertime, she be hotter than a Caroline, blue steel, 2-trill handle with the pearl in mine. Cops want to knock me, following me like some paparazzi. I for the dollars, the hustlers to get the pocket stocky. I keep the Glock cop, make the thing spit shots. Take a bird that's soft and make it shit rocks. You know what I'm saying? That's years ago type shit, but motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That's years ago type shit, but motherfuckers daggone like nine's like every bar you talking about your jewelry, every bar you talking about pills you pop in, every bar you talking about some money,
this and all
right? You talking about some money,
and
I be
like, came in different eras. You
right.
Say,
I be like
Jordan or LeBron. they had 2 different eras go back and forth. It's like, ain't no need. It's that one is Jordan and one is LeBron.
But Jordan the greatest.
That's just what everybody came off your skills of trying to get this money marketing came off Jordan. They just blew money on him just for him to wear the sneakers. Mm-hmm. You know, to go in like, all right, well, I wear the sneakers more if you give me another like 3% on that meal. Motherfucker like, man, 3% ain't shit. 3% on $1 million is
right.
You know what I mean? Like, for real. So yeah, but you know, nowadays it's just me shit, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't understand it right now. So what do you, right now in the game, do you think the game is better now than it was before? And I'm saying as far as A&R's choosing artists and all that. It seems like right now, if you got a hot ass following and you got 100,000 motherfuckers following you right now, your shit could be garbage as hell, and you finna just because you got that following, you finna, you know what I'm saying, be a star and everything. So, do you think it was better back then when they really had to have talent? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna answer that in 3 parts.
It make me mad, man.
First one, even with the numbers, like the singles do crazy numbers, views. The album don't do none of that. You know what I mean? Like, for real, like the views 1.3, 2.27. Motherfucker, yo, they got pop numbers, like, on track. Like, yo, and that's your cousin down the block. Like, yeah, he got 27 million. But when the album dropped, there's no noise. And that's not a shock to nobody. That's just how it goes. And I mean, and then on the second part of that is, you don't, like, it's good that if you really got a team that understands the business and know how to move and play their position, and you got an artist or you the artist and they know how to work, you don't need no major, no label. Unless, third part, you just talking distribution. And I can really just get in the room or day party with y'all or whatever. When all the distributing individuals in there and just start a side conversation, damn, I don't need the major no more. Right? So I'm saying you got to really think, like, going forth with this, if you're going to really do the independent, you have to be the man behind the machine. You have
talk
to
him.
I mean, you got to all it up.
Talk to him.
Change the belt. You know what I mean? Well, whatever. You know what I mean? That's what you're going to have to be, though. Like, for real. Ain't no damn, I'm tired. Yeah, who's up there? It's basically my really, it's Vision to Reality. Third Eye Multimedia LLC is Vision to Reality. And that came off of, why would I pay you if I can do it? Like, for real.
I mean, I started, man, and it just, over the years, I ran hard for like, what, about 4-5 years, real hard. I'm talking about shows, and and like 3 and some change. I did like 62 shows up and down the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? From Georgia all the way to New York and everything, radio interviews and all that.
But like 90 days? 90 days, 62 shows?
Nah, 3 years, 62 shows. But I was still in the studio a couple times a week, going here, and I won't give no family time, and it kind of took away from a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then when I was getting ready to put out Volume 5, it was just like Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was spitting balls, but then I listened to the radio and I was like, well, damn.
They ain't matching up what they saying.
Right. Yeah, so I was trying to change my sound a little bit, but when Volume 5 got finished 5 years ago, I listened to it, I was like, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? This is not me. This is not my sound. This is not something that
of your core values.
Right. Okay. So I mean, people can hear it, they be like, yo, that shit hard. I'll be like, yeah, all right, but you say that, but excuse me, but that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like now, I don't know. A lot of they want you to be everything that somebody else. Everybody sound like Lil Baby. Everybody sound like Migos.
Whoever knew, and then they gonna sound like them.
Yeah, everybody sound like Migos.
Let's see, you gotta look past that. Even the cats that's making the beats that's not in the street, I'm making this for such and such. You know, everything he got 30, 20,000 motherfuckers already sending him something. Why you start making it for your partner in the hood real quick? You know what I mean? Like that. That's why that's the era we came up with. I know, somebody it don't matter. It was better because you knew you had to sit down, you had to cipher. Cats would have writing battles. Damn, detention in middle school, but they got writing battles, and this is some poetry for your ass. The Greeks had to listen to the Africans. They did. They sat at the feet first. It's some of these brothers that are telling their story. That spot them got them is not because of, I know, TikTok rap, but yeah, how you take something that's so what we know what it is, and then bam, now you can put it to where your ears can really listen. That's the
right. That's
Come
why I never want to sound. I never want to sound like nobody. Like I just want to have I want to have a different flow. So to me, my flow is I sound down south, but my flow is like up north a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I mix both of them in. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to spit balls. I ain't finna sit here and just sit here and say the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the hook.
Right,
Yeah,
that's the hook.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want you to just bob. That's what is wrong with music right now. So now I used to love listening to Shade 45. Now I listen to that shit. And I be ready to turn that shit off because y'all playing all this damn bullshit where I want to hear balls. This is Eminem station, nigga. Shout out to Shade 45 or Eminem station. Y'all need to play some motherfucking daggone real shit. Some other shit up there. Like some balls.
Don't forget about the people that were supporting first now.
Right.
You know what I mean? We get it. We know it's another demographic, but guess what? The kids are the reason why the money gets spent, but the dope got to get the kid the money. Even though nowadays kids can't have some hustles, but it's like it's like they always say hip hop is a young man game, but who paying the young men? You know what I mean? We ain't old. We just not. It's not them. That's all.
$1 million worth of game, he giving it to you right
That's
now.
all I do, man.
$1 million worth of game right now.
Check
it. He brought it over here. You know what I'm saying? Got my shit. You know what I'm saying? He brought this over here. He brought the merch over here. Got me some stickers.
Nah, we bought Check It. That's Check It merch. You know what I mean?
I'm finna put this shit everywhere. Y'all see a Check It sticker or something? I'll be like, yo, Carl's been over here.
You know what I mean?
I might put it at a store near you. Just like, yo, Carl's been in there more. You used to come to the one and be like, damn, Check It. Oh, shit, Carl's been on this motherfucker. So I appreciate all that.
Nah, that's all good, man.
I appreciate all that.
I appreciate you having me here.
Man, come on, man. Like I need it. Like you already know this shit. Like right now, it's all about us. It's all about being independent. So if you independent and you serious about your craft and you really trying to do something with your music or about your business, yo, hit me up. Subscribe to that page also. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Barksdale page.
The vibe
is,
you know what I'm saying? Great in here, man. Like. I ain't saying it because I'm here. The vibe is really great, man. I could tell, bro. Like, I was excited. I had my school clothes outfit. I wasn't supposed to tell you that. I told Carlos already. I had this ready since last week. You feel me? Talk about.
Right.
I said I gotta bring him more than just a shirt. Stickers. That's how you come at this game when it's industry. Don't let up and you just come with more. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta give it to him. You got it. Just in case.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And I appreciate everything you did, bro. I appreciate. Let me ask you this about female artists right now. Do you think female artists got to sell sex to make it in the game? I don't say, I don't say sex is sexual.
No, she got bars, she got bars. If she got bars, she got bars.
I don't see it that way because you don't see.
So I say go to open mics.
I'm talking about in the game right now.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the game is gonna be the game. You talking about on a major? That's what they gonna do. You ain't signing if we can't.
That's what I'm saying. Do you see like
from that point,
young M.A. or Remy Ma? I don't see Nikki spit balls any damn way, and Nikki sexy. She gonna you know what I mean? She gonna show her body, but do you think you gotta? I mean, I ain't gonna take nothing from Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't gonna take nothing from her, but cause she got bars. But do you think she got to twerk every song? Do you think she got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think she could just spit balls?
This could be a political. Yeah.
Like for real.
If I was,
y'all can hit me up right now. Y'all don't give a damn. Like, I want to know.
Before you boo, hear me out.
I want to know, bro.
You know what I mean? If I was single, shit, she could twerk every video and have balls. I wouldn't care. But I'm not single, so I just listen to the balls. Like, listen to the balls. You know what I'm talking about? But to your question, on that side, that's just how they push it.
I wouldn't do that with a female. Everybody just like a lot of females.
They burn a lot of females out that way too.
Like I got 4 girls. So when a lot of these female songs come on, I turn the radio because I ain't want to hear about your pussy and you sucking
You with
dick
your
and
daughter too?
yeah, and all this. Like, I be in the car rocking.
Shit, the
You know what I'm
artists, they
saying?
change their songs.
Like
For
Foxy Brown and all them back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Little Kim was the nastiest, like,
but you
the,
know,
the most.
we ain't have kids or girls then, you know what I mean?
Right.
Now it's like, yeah. From that point, understandable, but like that game gonna do what it do.
My girls get pissed off when I change the radio.
Because everybody listen to it.
I know.
And then the world is showing them as, they might not gotta hear it. They can see them on a billboard like, oh, they all over my city. And they don't even come here, or they not even here. That's how, you know what I mean? That's how they look at it. Because a lot of times they burn females out with this shit. She already had the balls. Yes, she already looked good, had a body, but she wasn't tripping on that. And then she'd be like, basically like how a lot of us feel at one point, like, why am I even fucking with this shit? You love it, but it's just like, at the end of the day, like, it's just starting to piss me off too. I had the same thing.
To me, it's like, go back to deep life. It's like the Lops when they were fucking with Bad Boy. They had to wear the shiny suits and all that shit to what's the name? Like, I know sex sells right now, but I think if you got a dope ass song and shit like that, and you got that bars, that shit gonna go. Anyway, it's just on the record company to push it like they should push it. Like, I think a lot of them could just have a woman suit on or some other shit and just walk on some jeans or something real sexy like that and not having to show their body. But I think the song will do just as well as somebody. That's just my opinion, y'all.
But if you really look at it, most of the stuff don't even come from the song. It comes from, oh, look what she got on. Look what she doing. So the song just get more views off of that. You know what I'm saying? So just like, it just...
We got political, y'all. We got political.
Yeah. Nah, I understand. No, I don't let my daughter hear none of that shit.
Nah. Right.
How you feel? Right. Hey, you don't work me in the future. Understandable, but my daughter ain't listen to that.
It's vice versa. It's vice versa also when...
I don't let my son listen to boom, boom, boom. Nah.
I mean...
You know what I mean?
When I'm on this interstate and I'm just hearing bars, like I listen to Griselda and stuff, so I be like, I be listening to some shit.
But most of that is stories.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
So,
yeah.
But if they start talking about women in a vulgar way or something, I skip to the next song because my kids, you know what I'm saying?
Your woman.
Yeah. So I don't want them to feel like that's what they got to get called all the time. Hey, but no disrespect because I done did it in plenty of records, but I don't let my kids hear the nasty shit I be saying, you know what I'm saying? I just let them hear other shit because, I get down too. So shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a question I just wanted to ask, how do you feel about that, the game right now, and what's going on in the game? So
instrumentals. When we go on long trips, instrumentals, we make up songs in the car. And then we do at the crib, same thing. We might just throw an instrumental like, I do. I like what's that? It's on me, baby, but I can't let her hear so I just do the beat. Me and her make up our own song. We gotta clean up the room, baby.
I can't even. I can't even. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I gotta do my little ones.
I can't even freestyle, but that's what I be doing.
Yeah.
And my daughter now, she'll come here and she want to be on the live with me, and she be wanting to mess with the microphone and stuff like that. But I can't let her do it on live. But when I'm just sitting here preparing and stuff, she'll come try to jump on it and everything like that. So
just get her used to it.
Getting her used to everything and getting her, you know what I'm saying, comfortable with it. So, but she's 4 right now. So by the time she's 6, she might be over here singing the national anthem for y'all when I get on
setting up everything herself.
Yeah, setting it up. Because I'm showing her buttons. She already got a little iPod or whatever the hell you call them joints where shit, she work that shit better than me. Then I can, you know what I'm saying?
Do, man.
I hate that shit now, man.
They know. They hit your
phone
back
kid.
like,
Put your kids outside.
You know what I mean?
Man, shit, me and
my
cousin
couldn't go outside because of COVID.
Man, me and my cousin
we stayed outside, though.
Man, we used to grow up down with a shovel in our hands trying to dig a hole to China. And we get water and shit. We get water, we can't dig no more. That's when we get to that clay and shit like that. Like, that's what we used to do. Yeah,
well water.
Yeah. Let me see. I got a couple more questions for you, man. Okay. I got you tell me either or. All right. This is the either or segment of this right here. Let me find my jumps right quick. I'm sorry I ain't prepared like that. I said either or. Peanut butter or jelly?
Jelly.
Radio or podcast?
Yeah, for real.
All right. Indie or sign?
Indie.
Okay. Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty.
Mm.
That respect shit can slide any day.
They can respect. They can respect you, but they ain't gotta be loyal
in
to
your
you.
face, and then when they away from you, yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh
For
man,
real.
y'all better listen. All right. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Hands down.
Jordan.
Hands down.
80s baby,
Okay.
for real.
Let me see. Industry now or the industry back then?
My same age, right now.
Mhm.
Now, what I know, I'm good.
What?
I'm through there.
How old are you?
36. I'm in and through. I ain't in the club with the youngins. I'm over here working, getting through, making my connects. I'm gone.
That question was like, I say industry now or industry then. What we just talking about? Like, you don't have to be hot or have to have bars to get on now.
You go to a
you
gay
get on
party.
with you go. Right.
And you got one of them things you can tap their phone and get on there as long as it's in the playlist.
I prefer the industry back then, bro. I
mean, it's more solid, but now knowing what we know, we ain't about to be out there with them youngins. Yeah, we're gonna try to give them some game. They on the label, boom. But then we over here making these moves and these connections and get up further.
What you think about Lil Nas X?
Don't. I got kids, man. I'm a black man with kids, man.
We on the BET Awards. Why the fuck y'all let
y'all won't? They got mad.
Madonna
want to kiss black men all in the mouth.
In the mouth.
But then you let, yeah, I mean, come on, man.
But then you get mad with the baby for saying what he said.
That's who he might have seen out there. I ain't saying, you know what I mean? It's just, you don't, nobody.
That shit
certain
crazy,
things people don't want to see. And at the end of the day, whatever you do in your bedroom is in your bedroom, man.
We grew up seeing a man and woman kiss each other. I don't want to see no commercial.
Look how long they fought with that.
With two women or two men kissing each other. Y'all do what y'all do. I understand the LGBT movement and all that. Hey, I might lose subscribers. I might not. I don't give a fuck. This is my perspective and my take on this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got political or whatever. But I just don't think, you know what I'm saying, for kids coming up right now, you know, they look at things like, damn, I ain't know that.
They seeing that in cartoons.
Yeah, I ain't know that boys supposed to kiss boys.
Because all of us, we didn't know neither at one point.
Right. Like, that shit.
You know what I mean? We didn't know that was, you know what I mean, a thing. We didn't. So, yeah, it is what it is. But, I mean, everybody, you know what I mean? Like, I took the incentive tax back. I do want to say that, though. They took the incentive tax, the tax for filming, because y'all ain't want to give them niggas their bathroom. Give them their bathroom. So that means parents don't have to explain, well, why is 6'7" Johnny in here? Mommy or daddy.
Make an extra bathroom.
Just give them their bathroom. You know what I mean?
Nah,
we kept our money.
But they do that. They do that because they don't want to single nobody out. Because somebody say, oh, they go in that bathroom right there. So
guess what?
Yeah. So
they're single. Look at statistics now. 10 years and 10 years back. And then I'm gonna get off the political part, but really look at it. So it's not even being political. The stats is there. Why they do certain things in our neighborhood against what they do in others, especially if you don't pay land tax. So now the police can run in you. Oh, now we just gonna pay the road, and now state trooper. No, they was already gonna do that because you don't pay land tax.
What do you think about COVID? This is the last political question.
Man, it slow us down. You gotta think about when COVID happened. Black people, due to a system, we didn't have storefronts. We was already online or neighbor to neighbor selling plates. Boom, boom. So you just picked it up. Now you gave them a chance to really study and look. Oh, this how they doing. This how they moving. Sears and Robux is gone.
I don't even I like that vaccine shit. I just look at it like.
And then the people sick. The ones that got it, now they sick and got something new in them.
Hey, no disrespect nobody that got it, but I ain't fucking with it. One thing about it, because I know people who got sick after they got it, but my thing is, if the FDA approved aspirin, approved Bayer, approved Aleve, and approved all this shit, why the FDA ain't approved it? The FDA, only thing they did was emergency authorization, so go look at it, and they didn't, FDA haven't approved it. I ain't telling y'all not to get it. Y'all do what the hell y'all want to. Me, I ain't fucking with it.
They
I ain't
they
fucking
approve
with it.
that we don't even touch.
I ain't fucking with it because they ain't no telling, like, I ain't.
It's too new.
And you gotta look at the population wise. This is a man-made disease, but y'all can't get no cure to take it out. Then y'all come with another variant, which is man-made, but like y'all trying to kill us off, and it's affecting more black people and more melanin people than it is anybody else. I'm sorry. I ain't finna keep getting political. Let's go somewhere else, man. But look, this shit right here could go a long time. Cause I have conversations like this, like deep conversations where I just go in, man. But yeah, we ain't finna go there. Cause I ain't finna keep going in. Motherfucker be like, nah, he think like this. He ain't finna take my pictures and shit like that. So.
Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Yo, jump off a bridge with a box of rocks, bro.
Fang. All right, so all right, bro. Tell everybody where they can see you at, bro.
Catch me at Instagram 3rd.multimedia.llc. On the website, it's 3rdimultimedia.org. Yeah. And I'm only asking for solid individuals and people that have stories to tell or platforms that are serious about it and really about their family and what they're doing. So it's like high dollar fashion. It ain't for everybody.
Check it. Y'all heard it first. All right, YouTube, Facebook. What
YouTube, Third Eye Multimedia LLC. Facebook, Third Eye Multimedia LLC. And I will be updating the website. I will be working with other artists that you'll see soon. I'm even slide them through costs and get them up here too. And so we just keep this networking, this empire growing and growing and growing. You know?
Check it. Y'all already know, man. But like I said, bro, man. Hey.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It was like I appreciate this right here. It was a pleasure you coming up here, like coming up here doing this for me. Like I said, I wasn't even expecting you to come. I didn't know who this dude was that was finna come up here. But like nothing but respect. We done met a few times now, so you already know it's all love. Hey yo, and I appreciate the check it shirt, you know what I'm saying? And the check it hat and the motherfucking check it stickers he brought for me, you know what I'm saying? So shout out, let me give him a hand clap and all that stuff. Let me give him a couple hand clap.
Oh, love,
you know what I'm saying? So
get some of this merch too.
Right. Yo, go check out his website. Go check him out on Facebook. Go check every Instagram. Go check him out everywhere. Everything. If you want to hear it again, go replay that shit, rewind it, cause he just told you everything to do. To go holler at him, and I'm gonna put his stuff up there when I put this podcast up. So y'all ain't got no other reason not to check him out. So like I said, bro, I appreciate you again, man. So we finna get up out of here, man.
Gotta be safe, man.
This is Check It, hosted by Cost. Let's go.